The family of a man mistakenly killed by a Lake County Sheriff's deputy has hired a well-known local attorney. And late this afternoon, Mark NeJame showed reporters the apartment where Andrew Lee Scott was shot at 1:30 in the morning on July 15th. Channel 9's Barrett Peterson is there live. And Barrett, NeJame says they're suing.
And these are a copy of a couple of court rulings that attorneys say will ensure a pricey settlement. And just a short time ago, we got a guided tour of the apartment where Andrew Scott died. The walls in Andrew Scott's Leesburg apartment are full of holes, bullet holes.
This action, this arrogant action by law enforcement, by the sheriff of Lake County, will cost the taxpayers of Lake County millions of dollars because the law was simply not followed.
Scott family attorney Mark NeJame announced a civil lawsuit against the sheriff's office, and he recreated the night the victim was shot to death by a Lake County sheriff's deputy. The demonstration included a poster board of the angle of the bullets through the door and a neighbor who heard it happen.
I only heard 5, but then again, I couldn't count that fast. I mean, when they opened fire, and it was 7 shots, bam, 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 they just kept shooting.
NeJame says when Scott heard somebody pounding on his door at 1:30 in the morning, he had every right to answer it with a gun in his hand. The sheriff's office acknowledged that deputies did not announce themselves and they confronted the wrong man at the wrong apartment. They were actually after Scott's neighbor, Jonathan Brown, in connection with an attempted murder charge. NeJame insists not identifying themselves as law enforcement officers flies in the face of both state and U.S. Supreme Court rulings.
We don't care what the Florida Supreme Court says. We don't care what Florida statutes say. We're going to do whatever the hell we want, and too bad. And if there's a dead innocent person, oh well, it's part of life. You got to follow the law.
The Florida Department of Law Enforcement is investigating the shooting. The sheriff's office says they are waiting for the results of that probe. Reporting live at Leesburg, Lake County, Barrett Peterson, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.